Water covers 70% of the Earth and is home to a diverse array of life, from microscopic bacteria to whales. But what lurks in alien oceans? Recent discoveries have led scientists to predict that moons such as Titan, Europa, and Enceladus are the most promising places for alien life in our solar system. And now, several major space missions will be planned over the next decade to search for hints of life there. Jupiter's moon Europa is thought to have more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Most planets and moons have very thin atmospheres and are exposed to the harsh radiation of the sun. However, if there is any life in this water, it's likely protected by a very thick layer of ice which is present on these moons. NASA's Cassini orbiter detected plumes of water shooting up from Saturn's moon Enceladus. This was a surprising discovery for scientists because they didn't think that moons like this had enough energy to produce liquid oceans, but it turns out there's tidal heating generated by gravitational attraction between Enceladus and Saturn. It's not easy to figure out the age of an ocean, but scientists have determined that Enceladus might be around 1 billion years old. Other scientists have proposed that the moon is billions of years old, which would make plenty of time for life to evolve. It is thought that these oceans are very salty, similar to oceans here on Earth. NASA's Cassini mission also detected organic molecules in its water plumes, which hint at hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor below. Similar vents can be found in the deep oceans of Earth, where magma meets salt water and provides heat, chemicals, and a substrate that's helpful for complex chemistry some scientists believe was needed for life to first evolve on our planet. There is no light in the deep ocean, but that doesn't mean that there is no life. Bacteria, algae, and other organisms thrive there. Even on Earth, for some 90% of our planet's history, the only life that existed here was microbiol. If there is life in space, it's most likely microbial and situated on a celestial body like Europa or Enceladus. Life without sunlight would be able to only support a small biomass due to chemosynthesis being the primary energy source for these organisms. But then again, life as we know it may not work the same way elsewhere. We don't even know if the building blocks of life, like amino acids and organic compounds that are found in meteorites on Earth, were necessary for a more complex organism to evolve. Saturn's moon, Titan, is the first known surface on another celestial body that holds stable bodies of liquid. We know this due to the Huygens probe from the Cassini mission in 2005 that landed there and sent Earth-like images of riverbeds and seas. On Cassini's final flyby of Titan, it was discovered that these lakes were filled with methane and ethane. Both of these are gases that can be used as an energy source for chemosynthesis organisms, meaning life could exist there without any light sources at all. However, any water that does exist there is found in rocks underneath the ground, as Titan's surface temperature is around -180 degrees Celsius, or -292 Fahrenheit, a lot different than Earth. Luckily for us, NASA is launching the Dragonfly mission in 2026, which will land a drone-like spacecraft on Titan to explore promising locations for signs of life. Unfortunately for us, we need to wait until 2034 for it to land. NASA is also exploring the idea of launching a submarine to Titan to explore its largest northern sea, the Kraken Mare, which is similar in size to Earth's Mediterranean Sea. This would be the first time ever to explore a sea on another world and is an extremely exciting concept. However, it is just a concept for now, as scientists would need to figure out how to design something for a mission like this. The surface of Titan is one thing, but what lurks beneath the ice? Scientists believe that there could be an ocean full of liquid water, hidden deep under its icy outer layer. This means that in addition to life based on methane gas and other exotic liquids found at the surface, a more Earth-like ecosystem may exist below its dark depths waiting for discovery. Ganymede, Jupiter's moon and largest moon in the solar system, is a potential home for life. Some scientists think that Ganymede has 3 different layers of ocean separated by ice at various depths. Each layer could host its own unique species adapted to their specific depth conditions. Ganymede is set for a visit by the European Space Agency's 2022 JUICE mission, which will also study Callisto and Europa to find out if they are habitable. This comes after other missions have found water on those planets in their oceans while searching for signatures of life. As mentioned previously, it would be ideal to get beneath the thick layers of ice on these moons to see what's really beneath them, which is of course an extremely difficult task. The idea of a nuclear-powered tunnel bot that could search for life on Europa was presented by scientists at the American Geophysical Union in Washington, D.C. It was suggested that their tunnel bots would be equipped with small tools, enabling them to collect samples from Europa's ice sheets or subsurface oceans as they navigate through cracks, fissures, crevices, and vents. Europa Clipper, which is set for launch in 2024, will orbit Europa to explore any possible signs of life after it was revealed that the icy moon has a large ocean beneath its surface. Life could very well have evolved differently in these alien oceans than here on Earth, meaning they might not even look like anything that exists here today. So this begs the question, why bother? It seems as though venturing into these uncharted waters is an extremely difficult and expensive task, but our curiosity refuses to allow such boundaries to prevent exploration. For right now, we just don't know. We can only hope that one day soon the mysteries of these alien oceans will be revealed and their inhabitants made known to us as we can better understand how life formed. Luckily for those who are passionate about this topic, there is a lot being done by the likes of NASA and the ESA to explore these alien moons and find out if they do have life. As the saying goes, where there's water, there's life. At least here on Earth. But is that the case on these alien bodies of water? It could very well be that life on Earth is an extremely rare and lucky occurrence. There could be other planets with oceans of water that are completely devoid of any life whatsoever, and this may not only go for alien moons but also entire solar systems in general. If there is life in these bodies of water, it could be in the form of a tiny microorganisms, or have evolved into something much, much greater. The only way we will ever find out is to explore, and well, we're pretty good at that. Do you think there's life lurking in these alien oceans? Let me know in the comments below. Enjoy the video? Why not hit the subscribe button or just check out some of my other videos? Thanks for watching!